Here's our AI written sponsorship thing.
Uh-oh.
Introducing the Pan-Galactic Lemon Zester, the ultimate device for lemon zest lovers. This one-of-a-kind product spans literal galaxies, collecting natural lemon zest in record time.
Scott?
Yes?
What the hell did you tell the AI to write?
I said write a sponsorship thing about a Pan-Galactic Lemon Zester.
Why?
Well, its innovative design makes it easy to use and perfect.
No. I mean, why did you write it that way? Why didn't you say, like, hey, write us an opening to promote This Is Truly News?
I'll get around to that next time. Let's see. Perfect for chefs and other culinary professionals who need the freshest zest possible from a nearby galaxy. The Pan-Galactic Lemon Zester is sure to bring a burst of flavor to meal preparation and add a special touch to any dish. Get your Pan-Galactic Lemon Zester today and experience the delight of freshly harvested lemon zest.
Or, this is just a thought, or experience the delight of This Is Truly News by subscribing, and following us.
Ooh.
Thank you. We're zesty. Scott's lemony. Well,
more coconutty.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News. And if you would tell your friends about us, that'd be great. And also, if you have a weird story that was written by hopefully a human being, but could be by AI, send those off to TITR@netradio.network. I just got a text, by the way.
Yeah, from AI?
Remember yesterday we are you calling my sister-in-law AI?
She's smart enough to be AI, but she's funnier than AI. So.
She writes better than AI. Yeah. Where was? Oh, Michelle sent one, and they're Batman treats.
Oh, are they edible?
Well, they're supposed to be. They're Funnabies.
Funnabies,
and it has a newer version of the bat. Here, hang on. Can you see this?
Well, if you hold it up to the camera, probably.
Bite me right in the elbow.
Okay, and that's the size of them on the left.
Yep. With the little bat insignia thing.
Yeah.
I said, where can I find? So I said, hey, we were just talking about you, but in a most, honorable and reverential way.
Which she believed.
Which she hasn't mentioned, so I'm guessing I'm in trouble at Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Or whenever they get to town next. Either way, dead man walking, or actually sitting at this point. Where was I now? Oh, she said, I said, so can you get me some of these? And she said, the ever popular, I don't know. I found them in a desk drawer here at wherever she was working.
He was rifling through somebody's desk?
I said, I suspect she was, I don't know. But they don't look like they're brand new. I can't say that, but I figure they're also, if they're like most of the gummy candy things, their expiration date is probably sometime in, 2023. So
about the time they build the first Pan-Galactic Lemon Zester.
They're never going to build that, Scott.
No, well, I was hoping for something maybe rocket-powered.
But she said she will do her best snooping to see if she can get me some.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
So, here you go, buddy.
I go, buddy.
People failing the way people do.
This is AI. I'm going to come right through the
It is not AI.
Wires.
This is actually people. Now we can contrast that.
Fly there like Super Duper Man, and
we can contrast that
right out
with the Pan-Galactic Lemon Zester.
But we can't.
Oh, get ready.
Okay.
Taylor Swift, 185 million. Beyonce, 81 million. Rihanna, 62 million. Yeah.
That's a hell of a jump from Taylor to Beyonce.
Isn't it, though? Well, she's hot right now because of the new album.
Oh, yeah.
And she's out on tour right now. Katy Perry, 57.5 million. Pink, 57 million. Ariana Grande, 48 million. Jennifer Lopez, 43 million. What?
Well, you said Pink. I was wondering what orange was.
Well, I have no idea. I don't see a single man on this list. Women really won. The title at the top of the list
was
2019 highest paid female musicians.
For some of us, that would sort of explain it.
Right there. Just right there.
I'm guessing she had AI do this.
Tony.
An Iowa man may be well on his way to an official world record.
Record.
Four pencils.
Serious.
Go ahead. Let that one ruminate. This is what we
For
come to.
having pencils?
Aaron Bartholomew of Colfax, Iowa, has been collecting wooden advertising pencils since he was a kid. Don't laugh. Dick Bramer actually has them from various ballparks and things. When he would go around and watch baseball, he always kept score, right? Kept the book.
Mm-hmm.
Many do. I don't.
Fans,
Yeah. Now he claimed, and he's got tons of those, which he uses different one now for each game and tells us who it is.
Okay.
One was for a long closed down business in St. Cloud that I remembered. So what does that tell me? Now he claims to own more than 70,000 pencils. 70,000. Substantially more than the Guinness World Record for the largest pencil collection, which was 24,000.
There's a Guinness.
There's a Guinness record for this, yeah. Emilio Arenas from Uruguay had 24,000 back in 2020. Bartholomew told KCCI-TV that his most treasured pencils are those from his hometown, noting that in many instances, the pencils are the only place where there's any record of that business still. And I think it's just a neat way to preserve history. And damn it, but I agree with him. I think it's kind of cool.
I think it's weird.
Yeah. And proof that we're getting the economy back on track. Last weekend, 2 counters from the American Pencil Collectors Society, and whoever would have thought there was one, were at the Colfax Historical Society and counted Bartholomew's pencils.
Oh, good Lord.
Now he's waiting to hear if the count is approved by Guinness, which estimated the review process could take up to 3. How the hell could it take up to 3 months? They're going to have AI do it, aren't they?
Probably. When they're going to say, hey, do this in a lighthearted fashion.
I don't know. Well, we have pencil zesters.
Pan-galactic pencil zesters. For those of you
Amazing.
who need wood chips in your food.
Oh, see, now right away, as soon as you say wood chips, I'm right back there with the boys and the out. Remember the Minnesota winter? The police officers driving by, sees the wood chipper going.
Oh,
Stops the kidnappers in Fargo, the movie,
yes.
not the series. Yeah.
Be
a lot
Barely.
of pencils.
So here's a
I still think it's
historic.
kind of a sharp story anyway, so go ahead.
Moving on.
Actually, it should have been the number 2 story.
Oh, God, it certainly is.
Yeah. But we
Anyway.
can't erase that now.
Did you write them all down?
No, I'm going with what I can remember. Otherwise, we'd be here a long time.
So here's an epic conversation on Facebook. We need to go back to throwing all heathens with these false scientific ideas in jail. Science is a scourge to facts. Science is literally the
Actually, the way it's done
pursuit of
today, I
facts.
can't really argue that one.
Well, hang on. Science
All right.
is literally the pursuit of facts. Science
was
says the moon is made out of rock. You know of any rocks that glow?
yeah.
You want to rethink your last couple of statements yet?
No, because science still is not science anymore.
Yes, that is irrelevant in that the moon does not glow in the strict sense of the term. It reflects light from the sun. Wrong again.
Because the
You
sun's
wanna-
not
You want to
sun's
rethink?
not up at night. No, I'm still no, because
Sun's
overall
not
I'm
up at
still
night.
correct. Science has become nothing more than a way to make money and making sure that your facts fit what you want to find.
Well, and that's what one major researcher has said recently, that up to 40% of the findings are false, and they get falser the more money
Falser?
you could make with a positive result.
That's what happens when you let governments get involved.
This is a
with the
problem. I think
research business.
science is just fine. It's the scientists that are just completely full of crap.
That's true. Not all of them, but a good 45%.
Anyway, over to you.
A Maine woman was bitten by a bear in her backyard while defending her dog.
What was the secondary and tertiary women doing?
A woman from the state of Maine was bitten by a bear in her backyard while defending her pet dog, necessitating a trip to the hospital for stitches, say officials.
That poor bear.
No, she needed the stitches.
Oh, I thought it bit her and cut itself.
64-year-old Lynn Kelly, who should probably have known better,
Right?
was tending her garden in Porter, Maine, when her dog took off into the woods barking at something, which dogs are wont to do.
Yep.
In short order, the dog was racing back to the yard with a black bear in hot pursuit, said Mark Latte, the spokesperson for the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife. Mommy! Kelly stood up, made herself appear as large as she could, which is recommended in your black bear encounter guideline book. And it is. But instead of slowly retreating, she confronted the bear, which is not recommended in your black bear encounter guideline book. She did it anyway. Because you know why?
Why?
She's a grandma.
That's true.
And grandmas are
Tough.
beyond reason. The bear briefly latched onto Kelly's wrist after she punched the animal in the snout. Got stitches at Memorial Hospital. According to Laddie, it's rare for someone to be bitten by a bear in Maine, even though the state has one of the largest black bear populations on the eastern seaboard. Mostly because, as I remember, black bears aren't real fond of people.
No. If it bit, it felt cornered or scared or something.
They like or that she was in the way of a meal.
Possibly.
I can't picture that he thought the dog was lunch.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it annoyed him, whatever the bear was.
Yeah, the bear. The lovely.
Bears can be binary, I'm sure. No, it's not a they. It's one freaking bear. Damn you. They and them. I have once has they and them fit.
Okay.
On the DC series called Young Justice, one of the newer superheroes felt like she should refer to herself as they and them.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I was, oh, geez, they've got so woke, and they really have, to the point of nausea at times. But in this case, it fits because she is actually two different people kind of fused together.
Jammed together.
Yeah.
Wow.
She is the body of one person and the thought soul thing of another. So they and them actually fits for her.
Yeah, I like that idea.
No one else. It's a comic. It's a cartoon. People have drawn it. The rest of you who think you're a they or them, see a doctor. Now, where was
some kind and loving therapy?
Or a Gibbs slap to the back of the head.
Now, come on.
I'm kind of open. Hey, sometimes you got to get the attention. Encounters with bears can be reduced by, ready? Should you have a black bear problem, you can reduce the problem by removing or securing bird feeders. What fun would that be? Then the squirrels would have nothing to play with, and my wife would have nothing to shoot with the water gun.
My wife throws ice cubes at him. Her friends keep telling her, "You're not crossing the Rainbow Bridge if that happens."
My wife pretty much lets the water melt, puts it in one of the super soakers, and shoots him out the window. And the worst part is the squirrels, flop down because they've been hit pretty good.
Yeah,
and they kind of look like, "What the hell is that?" And then they go right back at it.
Yeah, they get squirted again.
They are not the brightest animal in God's kingdom.
No, they are not.
You might also want to make sure that you have removed or secured all garbage, all pet food, and other things that attract bears' attentions, like your grandma.
And a little yappy dog.
Well, the yappy dog, you can leave with any luck. They'll catch it. And I like dogs. But yappy dogs are basically cats with a dog vocabulary.
See, can you tell Tony's in a bad mood today?
I'm not in a bad mood.
Yes, you are.
I am not. I was yesterday when I had
that's right.
to tussle with Medicare things.
Oh, well.
So much easier when I just had Robin had to do it all. Here, this is your card. Give that to the doctor. Give that to the pharmacist. And they were all happy as hell. Now, not so much. This is why you don't let government get involved with things they know nothing about, which pretty much involves everything outside of defense and armies.
That is defense, you boob.
If they want to do, well, sometimes they're offensive. If they wanted not offensive, offensive.
Yeah, I understand.
Maybe they could do treaties, I suppose.
Yeah, well,
don't put up highways. Don't get involved with medicine. Don't get involved with insurance. Stay the hell out of my life. Thank you. but I'm not bitter.
Last comments were sponsored by our new sponsor,
Oh, yeah?
the Squishy Edible Jello Coffee Cup, a revolutionary new device that makes your favorite hot and cold drinks even more delicious. Made with Jello, this coffee cup is ideal for coffee, tea, lattes, espresso, and much more. It's squishy.
You're putting coffee in a Jello cup?
It's squishy yet sturdy enough to keep your drink safe while giving it an extra special touch.
No, it's not.
Not only visually
Hot
appealing,
coffee in a Jello cup, it'll melt it.
but also totally edible and a unique twist for your next cup of joe.
I'm taking your AI away from you. You are not playing with that anymore. Go to your room.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.